Well, we're back in 5 Island, and if you're wondering about Altering Cave, yeah, the only Pokemon you'll find here is Zubat. For whatever reason, they basically had plans to use Wonder Traits to bring Pokemon into there, but it was never distributed, so what can you do? Anyway, this is part 3 of the post-game for Pokemon Fire Red. And let's just say that now we've gotten much of things done. And I mean a lot, because probably next part is where we'll explore the entirety of 7 Island. And then I'll probably be taking a break from making videos of this, so I can grind my party up. I don't know if my party's ready for what lies ahead. Yeah, because once you deliver the Sapphire, that's when the other stuff gets unlocked. It's gonna be quite wild. Anyway, let's head in here. We entered 2 passwords. Goldie need log? Yes, nah, Chansey. Good. Let's head inside. The Rocket Warehouse. Yeah, this is gonna get rough. We get an upgrade, which we can use to evolve Porygon to Porygon 2. Oh, now your Pokemon looks strong. You willing to sell them? Oh, you wanted to battle? That's kind of the point. Sends out a Houndour. Nice, Cedra's now 56. Oh, but too much. So even after Giovanni was defeated, guess what? Yeah. We can give you a great price. How about no deal? Just gotta make sure I get everything here. We get a Pearl. Did you come here knowing it's Team Rocket's warehouse? Well, yes. But I still gotta take you down anyway. There. Good. I should deal with you. Bringing out a Machoke, I see. What do you think you're doing? What else? Stopping you. Stopping you is what I'm doing. And I forgot to get the amulet coin. Well, at least I can get a big pearl out of that. Yeah, the whole thing's a puzzle, essentially. Ah. No, I figured it out how the puzzle is. I get it now. That one. Damn it, that wasn't it. So what do I do now? Yeah, I'm already trying to figure this out. Okay, I think I figured it out. Take the right side instead of a left. Nope. This one. Team Rocket might have known that they would alter this puzzle considerably. Nice. TM36 teaching Sludge Bomb. Finally figured it out. Now let's move. I got word about you from the others, but there's no way a kid like you knowed our boss Giovanni. Now brings out a Hypno. That won't help. Now I gotta take down the other Hypno and then we can move forward. Good. Raichu's now 56. Don't you dare laugh. Don't mess in the doings of adults, you jumped up pipsqueak. Pipsqueak? Smart choice of words. I don't know or care if what I'm doing is right or wrong. I just put my faith in Giovanni and do as I'm told. Admins. Yeah, of course you use a Hyper Potion, no doubt. Now it sends out an Arbok. I'll let Arcanine deal with this. Of course you intimidate. An Earthquake? And it's not Stab Earthquake either. Not that good. And she has a Vileplume as well. I'm shattered. You're doing things according to your beliefs and morals. I understand now. I made it so you can come back in through here. Why don't you go rest and refresh for what lies ahead? The admin after me outranks me thoroughly as a trainer. You better steel yourself for one harsh challenge. I know. It's time we do this. That's quite enough of you playing the hero, kid. Spreading lies about how Team Rocket has disbanded. It's such an obvious attempt to cause confusion in our ranks. Fortunately, we're not so ignorant to fall for the lies of a child. And now, I'll show you how scary an angry adult can be. I see. Fine. Yep, it's confused, but I gotta make it... Ah! Good job, that was fast. Now it brings out a wheezing. Really? Wheezing using Thunderbolt? That's a surprise. These trainers are actually smarter than they thought. And now it ends with him summoning a Houndoom. Eat this! Ugh, you are too strong. That's Giovanni's badge! So it's true? Team Rocket really has disbanded? We will abandon this warehouse, but don't think this is over. I won't let this be the end. I will find Giovanni, and I will resurrect Team Rocket. I will! Until then, farewell. And now, you. I almost managed to sell the Sapphire for huge money. Then you just had to come along and blow the whole deal apart. There's no forgiveness for you. Yeah. You're the guy that stole my stuff. Now you will pay. Yeah, done. Sending in an electrode, huh? We'll see. Yeah, eat this. And now it sends out a Porygon. And it traced my vital spirit. That's not going to help you out. Good. Primeape's now 56. And now it's going to finish things up with a Magneton. I'm lucky it's just Magneton and not Magnezone. Darn! 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 If I can't sell it, it's worthless! Go ahead, take it! Thank you. What do you want now? Go on! Get lost! Leave me be! At least Team Rocket is now gone. Yep, Team Rocket has skedaddled. And now this place can finally know peace. There's actually more around here in 5 Island that we'll be exploring shortly. Good. That was not the easiest thing, to say the least. We got the Sapphire, but we won't be delivering it to Celio. Yet. Well, let's explore this side here. The Memorial Pillar. I'm the eldest of the Bird Brothers. The best thing about birds has to be the beak. Yeah, that wasn't so hard. Oh, so sharp. Now let's see what we can find around here in these parts. Hello, a Hoppip. Yep. Its body is so light it must grip the ground firmly with its feet to keep from being blown away. Nope, not much, just Hoppips. I'm the middle kid of the Bird Brothers. The best thing about birds has to be the wings. Now we fight him and he has a Spearow and my guess a Fearow. And you go down. Oh, wait, what? You mirror move? Flap, flap. I'm the youngest of the bird brothers. The best thing about birds has to be the down. Now it sends out a hoot hoot. Nice. Firo is now 56. Alright, let's try out with my Arcanine. I see. Eat this. Now burn. Down is so comfy. It makes me drowsy. Because I know I gotta also take care of that water, that maze up there. Very good. We made it here. Hello, your Pokemon look healthy. This is where I buried my Onix. It was named Tectonics. Here lies Tectonics. Oh yeah, you gotta come here with a lemonade and you'll get an item that teaches facade. We also get a metal coat which we can use to trade Onix, either Onix to a Steelix or Scyther to a Scizor. Yeah. We found a big pearl. No response. Guess there isn't much here. We got a Blueberry. And we found a Citrus Berry. Nope. Well, well. Found a raspberry. Yup, we gotta head to Resort Gorgeous as well as the Water Labyrinth. So don't worry, we're not done yet. And the whole reason why this has to do with anything, because there's a labyrinth of sorts. And it's mostly consisting entirely of water Pokemon. Especially very low level ones. You need Leaf Green in order to get your hands on the rest. Yep, the Water Labyrinth awaits. Nope, there really isn't that much. You travel all over the place, don't you? You're not driving your Pokemon too harshly, are you? Let me take a look. Oh, impressive. You treat your Pokemon right. I think you'd be entrusted with this. Please, I'd like you to have it. Wait a minute. A Togepi egg! This is an excellent environment for raising Pokemon. Well, let's take care of this now. Well, she doesn't have that much. First a Pikachu, then a Clefairy. Light Screen, stronger against special attacks. Okay, you want to try something like that? I have just the one for the job. Just watch this. Cosmic Power. That boosts your defense stats. Brick Break. Yeah, that's the full effect of Brick Break. If a Reflector Light Screen is active, using Brick Break shatters it and you deal double damage. Your Pokemon are growing up admirably well. Okay, first things first. We're going to head back, deposit Primeape, and then get the egg. And then once that's done, we can head to Resort Gorgeous. 4 Island doesn't have much, but 5 Island does. Yeah, we're now in box 3. Oops. Gotta head here. And we get the egg. I received that egg while I was traveling. I'm glad I met someone like you. And that egg is a Togepi egg. It should be hatching soon. And you need max friendship in order for it to become a Togetic. Alright, let's go. There's one more place we gotta visit before we, I believe... Yeah, there's not much after that. We head north from the Water Labyrinth and into this place. Resort Gorgeous. The angle. It is not quite there. Now it summons a Smeargle. Very good. Oh, my feelings. They are blue. I am visiting my friend's retreat, if you must know. It's a lady named Jackie. Very good. Oh, great. It's fast asleep. It's going to make this one-sided. And you're going to lower my speed, too? Not again. Fine. Looks like I'll have to switch. Seriously, what is your obsession with Cotton Spore? Now burn! Oh my! So strong, my word, that's a lot of pocket change. Excuse me, I'm trying to paint. Please keep out of my sight. Oh, great. Are you going to bounce? Because of course he is. This loss. I feel like I'm whiting out. I'm thinking of having a pool made specifically for Pokemon. Now it brings out a Mareep. These ladies give out a lot of bank. Now she sends out a Flaffy. Light screen, huh? Stronger against special attacks. Very good. Oh my goodness gracious. I have to wonder if these trainers are actually good for rematches. Afraid not. I'm a good runner. I'm really fast. Well, guess it's time to get it done. Very good. Venusaur's now 56. Fine, let's make it burn. Flamethrower. Oops, I rushed things. Yeah, you did. Yep. With these hands, I will create my victory. Another Smeargle. Good. Arcanine's now 56. The shame of this. I'm red-faced. And this must be Selfie's house. Nobody's here. All we gotta do now is keep moving. I say, this marine life here at this resort agrees with me. Oh, belly drum. You sacrificed half HP to maximize your power. That's rich. That's a shocker. You must be joking. Wait, why I did that? Well, there's only one place left we gotta go. The Lost Cave. Aye! I thought this was an ancient ruin, but it's teeming with ghosts. Yeah, and it's also here you can get your hands on some rare items. And if lucky, rarer Pokémon. Now it sends out next Graveler. Nice. And finally a Marowak. Very good. Hey, mercy! We get the first item, a lax incense. No, you just gotta follow a certain pathway. This one that says a sea incense. North, south. I think there is a mysterious power at work in this cave. You're right. And it sends out another Natu. And now it brings out its evolved form, Xatu. How about an Ice Beam instead? If you don't go into the right tunnel, you won't go ahead. Yeah, I knew that. South. East. East. This nets us item 3, a max revive. Wait, what? The bag is full. Since when did the game actually tell you that? Yeah, I'll give it a Cedar. So there's actually a set limit of items you can use? That's absurd. Now I'll give it... Nope. Nobody ever told me about this. East. North. South. South. East. West. South. West. Oh, good. Okay. Let me try again. Okay, let's see what we can find this time. Water. Oh, that's nice. But you could actually find a rare Pokemon in here, but it's a 5% chance. Oh, nice. Siege was now 57. Let me move it to the box first. East, north, south, south, east, west, south, west. We found a rare candy. East, north, south, south, east, west, south, east, north. What do you intend to do with me? I'm trying to help you get out. That's my plan. She starts with a Persian. Oh, you're taunting. That's cute. Look, we're not here to cause a ruckus. That's a relief. She sends out a second Persian. I'll let out my Seadra. Surf's up. Not very wise considering you're gonna be dead anyway. Yeah, why would you do that? Seriously.
Oh, I was afraid that you meant to harm me. I am so glad that you happened here. I grew rather bored of walking. I'm feeling fatigued. May I ask you to take me home from here? Thank you. You may go now.
Okay, sure. What was the point exactly? Seriously, what was the point? Plus, I got another reason for being here. Could have sworn there'd actually be at least a rare Pokemon at least. Nope, that's not it. But I can always battle for the heck of it. Oh yeah, there's still the matter of the item. We gotta return back there. North. South. South. East. west, south, east, north. We get a silk scarf. That's the item we were missing. And I'm still trying to find a right Pokemon exclusive to this version, Murkrow. Yeah, because I can't believe you have to return back here. Color me surprised! I did not think I'd find that! You've got to be serious! All stat changes were eliminated. Come on, I thought this would be simple. And it's a 5% chance to show. You want me to make this simple? Oh, don't worry, we will. Too simple! Come on, game, don't do this to me. I gotta restock anyway, because you know when next part I gotta hit the 7th island. Not to mention, I also gotta be ready for when I have to inevitably take on the other legendaries. This is kind of a reason why I needed a Scyther, so that way I could essentially weaken them. This is not making this any easier, is it? And I don't want to take it down quickly. This is more annoying than catching a legendary. That's saying something. Come on. Come on, this is starting to get dumb. Don't make me bring out the Leaf Seed. Yeah, this is my reaction right now. You're blowing up my bank account right now. All this just for a Pokemon that gives you a 5% chance. This is so dumb. Seriously, what the hell is its catch rate? Catch rate's a 30? No wonder it's annoying. Come on! It's trying to form a struggle. I am legitimately upset right now. This is so duncy stupid, it's just not funny anymore. I had those Ultra Balls saved for when I would have to do Ho and Lugia. And instead I wasted on this. 23! To hell with you, Murkrow! Yeesh. It is said that when chased, it lures its attacker on the dark mountain trails where the foe will get lost. Although if I get repeat balls, it would actually have been easier. Yeah, I'm out. Screw this place. Though in Leaf Green, you'll most likely get a Misdreavus. Although I will admit the amulet coin trick actually does make me stock up more money. But I want to keep stocking up more cash. Sadly, the ladies aren't in the mood for rematches.
Oh, do I know you from somewhere? Oh, but that doesn't matter. I'm exquisitely bored. Please hear my wish. I wish to see a Pokemon. A darling honor. I want to see one right away. Make my wish come true.
Sure thing, but don't expect me to be back here for a while. Because there is in fact one last loose end to tie up. Nuts, there's no store here I could get. I'll have to head to Six Island. I have to head here. Because my god, that was annoying. Don't worry, I can always refill my expenses when I need to. And when I do, I can just put it all towards hopefully getting what I miss. Time to return back to one island. There's one more island we gotta visit. But I'm saving that for the next video. Time to deliver the goods to good old Celio. Yo. Here you go. Here's the sapphire you wanted. So this is the gem that forms a pair with the ruby. Destiny, you've gone through a lot to get this, didn't you? You don't have to tell me. I know it wasn't easy. Thank you so much. Now it's my turn to work for you. Please give me a little time. Okay, this is good. I did it! I linked up with Lynette! Destiny! Destiny, I did it! I've managed to link up with trainers in the Hoenn region. Finally, the network machine is fully operational. Destiny, I owe it all to you. Thanks to you, my dream came true. I'm not crying. That's enough about me. Destiny, you're gonna keep looking for exotic Pokemon, right? I wish you the best of luck. Yep, that's that. Now we can link establish with Kanto and Hoenn, which means you can now trade Pokemon with trainers with Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and surprisingly, Colosseum in Ore. But sadly, since this is on the Switch, you can't. Seriously, you just flat out can't. Oh yeah, before I end the video, I gotta clean up the stuff on my PC. Yeah, item storage. Because apparently, for whatever reason, there's like us. Yeah, I'm not kidding. I'm gonna start removing stuff that I don't need. Yeah, I'll store the evolution stones unless I really need to. And there, that should clean things up. Much easier. There's just... Next part, we'll be starting to head into 7 Island. At least with this. This also sets up another effect. Basically, It sets up the Elite Four rematches. Ahoy there! Where do you want to set sail? Where else? 7 Island. This is 7 Island, the quest island of infinity. This island has been left virtually untouched in its natural state. It could be a little difficult to hide around because of that. As if I knew that. And yes, I had to make room because for whatever reason, there is an item limit. There is in fact an item limit. And that could really be problematic. Yeah, let's sell off the 2 big pearls as well as the regular pearl. And done. That did it. I need even more, so I'll just buy 10 more. That's it. We're essentially done. Let me guess, I can't even fish in this water? Yeah, that's what I thought. The currents are too strong anyway. Not many people come out here. If I train here, I'm convinced that I'll get stronger and stronger. Swords Dance. Yep, leads up into Sevalt Canyon. And up north is Trainer Tower. I think that'll do it for now. We'll be exploring 7 Island in the next part. And hopefully I'll get the means to evolve my Seadra into a Kingdra. That is it. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell, and I will see you in the next part. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.